Welcome to this series of videos created for you by the Opal Wave team on SAP Business Planning and Consolidation. The first series of videos is composed of 7 tutorials teaching you how to log in, navigate, create reports, and input schedules in both the web and Excel add-in interfaces. The objective of this first video is to show you how to connect to the BPC Web client, describe the main components of the web interface, and list the features available in the web client. First of all, we need to open a supported web browser. In our case, we will use Internet Explorer. Type in the server URL, which should be given by your IT department. Take care that the URL ends with /SAP/EPM/BPC/web. You will get to the standard SAP BPC Web login screen, where you will need to type in your username and password. Click on Log On. Once you have reached the BPC Web interface, you will see at the top of your web browser 7 sections, which can be secured for specific users to see. The sections are as follows. Library. This gives you access to predefined web reports, web input forms, workspaces, dashboards, and folders. Depending on your security settings, it will also allow you to create all of the components previously listed. My Activities will list the BPF activities in which you are involved. This section will become populated after a BPC administrator creates an instance of a business process flow which involves your user. The Process Monitor will show the completion status of the processes for which you have been defined as the Process Monitor owner. The Consolidation Central module enables you to manage and generate consolidated data. The screens available in Consolidation Central are as follows. First of all, the Consolidation Monitor. This shows you all entities for a specific time period, which are below a specific consolidation scope. It also allows you to run the currency conversion and consolidation of these entities directly from the web interface by clicking on the relevant icon. For example, we might click on Run Currency Translation or Run Consolidation, which will open a dialog box allowing you to select the right parameters so that the relevant calculation is run. The Display Running Processes link will show you a log of the currently running calculations. The Controls Monitor allows you to view and run controls which are either blocking or warning. These controls will run calculations in the background to evaluate if the financial information entered by each subsidiary fits specific boundaries. An example of these controls could be that balance sheet balances for all companies. If this control is blocking, it means that the owner of the entity will not be able to modify the work status of his entity from unlocked to submitted. If the control is defined as a warning, it will show the end user an error message, but it will not block changes to the work status settings. The Ownership Manager gives the ability to define the holding structure, ownership percentages, and methods of consolidation of specific entities within a consolidation scope. To modify the data, you will need to start by selecting a category, time period, and consolidation scope, for which you wish to add or modify the ownership information. Then click on the Add button. Select the entities to be added, enter or modify the consolidation methods and percentages, and click Save. The journal interface allows debit and credit entries to be applied to the subsidiary data entry as well as consolidated data. Click on the journal link, then New Journal, to see the journal interface. From here, you can select specific intersections of data that can be posted to the BPC database. All the consolidation interfaces will be discussed in greater detail in our specific consolidation course. We will skip the Administration tab as this will be covered in a specific Administrator course. The System Reports screen allows you to prepare reports containing system information. BPF reports, security reports, audit reports, and other reports. The Documents screen is a central repository for storing or sharing files and websites. You can use the features of the Documents view to post, share, and retrieve files or the contents of a website, and to manage the content displayed. Let's click on Add Document. From the screen shown, you can add either a URL or browse for a local file. Give it a title, description, type, and tag. Once this is done, you can define a context. Click on the second tab, which will link the specific document to an intersection of data in the BPC database. Eventually, you can use the Sharing tab to define which BPC user can see the newly attached document. This is the end of the first training video. You should now be able to describe all the components of the SAP BPC Web interface. Thank you for watching the first training, and you may now proceed to the next chapter.